Well, hi everyone, and welcome back. Let's talk about the assignments that we have on the agenda for you for week 8. First of all, your discussion question. Chapter 8 identifies a number of reporting metrics that could be used to report project performance. Now, I want you to choose 3 of those metrics that you feel are especially appropriate for our software development project that we're working on with Husky Air. Specify what you would learn from each metric and why this information would be valuable. That's what you're going to be doing for your discussion. You're going to choose 3 that you think will be especially good. Be sure to say why you think that would be valuable information. That's an important part, your justification. Your individual assignment this week, of course, you're going to continue working on that Husky Air project, and remember that each week we build on what we did previously. You're copying and pasting when it's appropriate, and you're always referring, whenever you refer to your team, you're always going to go back and refer to that fictitious team that you identified in week 3. This week we're working on a quality management plan, and you want to read chapter 9 all the way through to the end, and then you're going to prepare a quality management plan based on the instructions in the end of the chapter. And of course, you should submit a professional looking document that's prepared in Microsoft Word that responds to the first 4 elements. Be sure to include document sections. Make sure that it is put together nice and neat. Now, of course, section 1, 2, and 3 are going to be those repeats of what you did in the first part, your project name, project team name, and the project team members, your project description, and remember the project's measurable organizational value. Make sure that is a complete measurable organizational value statement, and of course make sure to make those modifications that might have been brought to your attention previously. So for the quality management plan, which begins in the 4th section, you're going to want to have a reflective statement that represents your team's project philosophy on quality. Now, your book went through some good information on how to develop a quality philosophy for your project. So you want to make sure that you have a good reflective statement. And it's always important to provide support for that particular philosophy. Who says this is a good way to look at and measure quality for the particular project? So make sure you back up those statements. Then you want to include 2 process, 2 product, and 2 project metrics that are not in the textbook. So when you look at the textbook table 9.1 has examples of process, product, and project metrics. Great table. Go out there, get good information, but do not duplicate what is there. You are going to identify 2 new process, 2 new product, and 2 new project metrics, ones that are not in the book that are appropriate for our project. And then you want to look at what are some verification activities and what are some validation activities that are going to be important to be able to measure that we have hit those project metrics. Okay, this is what your rubric will look like. Your quality management plan, 25 points, spelling and grammar and formatting an additional 5 points. Don't forget that you do have a quiz that's always due on Sunday. There's no makeups on quizzes or discussions, and as always, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you need help on something. Don't forget to look at my feedback that I post in your assignments in any way that I can help you. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I look forward to seeing you again in week 9.